Okay, so let's go over to what we have for today. Let's talk about Pella. Now, Pella did an interview, of course, at the Honest Bunch, podcast. So he was stating the fact that he knows how to speak English a little better than the way people perceive him to be, but he doesn't know how to speak it very well. But at least he can speak it to some certain point, because that was how he started before. And when he noticed that when he's putting all those useless English, those ones that he speaks, I'm sorry to use that word, people tend to attract more views. And before you know, he started doing crazy things. And he was trying to react to a politician who came out and say, why is it that Nigerians like to follow or love or create, as in give out everything you have to people or things that are useless, that makes no sense. Like in reality, you don't even want your children to be found amongst that, but we tend to praise it and give it more credit. And of course, Pella, in his own way, trust that guy with his amazing English, he had to dissect and tell us exactly why he had to switch from being even better in his spoken English to being the way he was. So let's quickly watch that. We'll be right back. That video, please help us get that video. It's very important. We want to get from the horse's mouth. Anyways, let's move on to where prophetess Naomi's mom cried out after, of course, the court have remanded her daughter, and she was just, in fact, I don't want to explain what she said, so we're just going to watch that video where the mom said and was crying and was ready to do anything to make sure, of course, that's a mother's love, make sure to do anything to make sure that daughter is safe. And at this point, she's even scared, and she's even more like insinuating that these are one of the reasons why people might never want to even do good, because do good, it ends up, you know, the other way, and people will not look at the good you have done, but they will just pick only on that. Like, you can do good 99%, but once you do that one time, that one bad thing, it spoils everything, and people just take away the good and pick that 1%. I don't know why people are like that, but trust me, I don't think I'm like that.
A lot of humans are like that.
Yeah, I think I had to culture myself, thanks to my parents. I had to culture myself that if I see you as a good person, when you mess up once, that does not take away all the beautiful things about you. I will even say, okay, I'm going to deal with this aspect of you, I'll manage it, because this other aspect of you are more you know, very nice. So let's watch that video where prophetess Naomi's mother actually cried out. So we'll be right back to the studio to actually talk about. feel so concerned and emotional. Feel so bad. I know what it is, but well, you wanted to say something. You said, okay, a lot of people do not believe in this video. You know, sometimes some people say, why would you carry your phone
and start
crying?
Is that
and the video yourself? Is that a genuine cry? Like, if you cry, you will not remember your phone. Do you understand? So now people are feeling like this one is also like a play, something that was acted upon, like a script she's playing. And of course, you wanted to say, make a point of, even if it was a script play, it still has a meaning. So
it's at the end of the day, just like you were saying, you do 99 good, one for everything was spoiled. Now I understand where this is the mother, so it's definitely what she's doing is probably she has done it before. Then the record was not on when she did the first try. Now, because the world is the social place, she has to do the one for people to understand that this is
so people can also help her fight.
Naturally. So this is the natural reaction of a mother. But it just shows that there's a lot of problems in different. This is a decay in the structure of the society, because nothing happens. There is always a structure to something.
Yeah.
If there was proper structure in the government, people wouldn't be so desperate to go and one bag of rice.
To even get a gift to,
and there will be, how people so there will be. It's just like there are some organizations that before you open it up, there must be like fire extinguisher. So when there is structure, when you want to gather people, there will be people to say, okay, if this amount of people are together, these are the things that you must put in place. There's a level when you become a VIP, people come and do risk analysis on you. So you can't go here without this amount. And that's it. So
and that's true. That's true.
So do you also think that if there was structure, I mean, yes, okay, let's say there was structure in this whole stampede thing. Do you think Nigerians would even go with that structure?
Nigerians defile all rules of
exactly.
In fact, I've seen the part. There was a time where custom wanted to share a bag of rice, like through the federal government or something. Trust me, even soldiers were fighting
to get there,
climbing over the fence to get theirs.
You see, when hunger motivates you,
some cannot be hunger, some might be greed. Oh, they have this already, they want to have more.
These guys lose.
But
he was practically fighting.
Yes, he was fighting with them.
They were dragging the bag of rice.
Really?
Have you seen where he's even sharing money sometimes? And they will be dragging the money off his hands.
So these things are not. They have the hunger. These guys that are doing these things, if they have options, again, it's just like I forgot there's a documentary I saw that says to take people, you need to get them busy, like profit gainfully busy, so that they can be distracted. When people don't have what to do, anything they have,
and when they see something free, they want to go for it. You understand? They always want to fight for it. And sometimes when I see things like that, I don't even look at greed. I look at how much there's hunger in the land. Some people will look good. All this is packaging. Some persons have not eaten 2 days, but they will just hold it in because they know that somewhere, sometime, the rain is going to fall and everything's going to be better. So they don't want it to show. Like some people will tell you, I don't look like what I've gone through. So yes, trust me, a lot of people are just like that. And hopefully, I hope something, I don't know, I can't, because the children, 35 children, that's a whole lot. So I don't even know.
It might even be one of the parents or few of the parents that concord to allow Naomi to go to prison and all, because
I think it might even be all of them.
All of them. No one,
because if you see the video where they were carrying their child and wailing and calling on her name as though she was pressed on them.
When I look at these things, what I see is the cost of leadership and the cost of the lady wants to do good. But what she's paying for now is the cost of being a leader. So that is the weight, that is the responsibility of being a leader. So it's whatever happens, you take the glory, you take the, but at the end of the day, because these 35 mothers, the same way the mom is crying, so that's
That's how they cry.
the 35.
True.
So it's a very dicey situation.
It is.
Well,
It is.
I pray everything gets better. So on a softer note, let's go soft now. Let's go check where Davido sweetly embraced Burna Boy's mother at Tony Elumelu's all-white Christmas party. I love Davido. And somebody said something. They said whoever brought up Davido, he did a good job. BG to BG, to BG, to BG. So that's amazing. Well, what would you, if you were to describe Davido, his personality, aside from the fact that he's always doing giveaway, he's always, the only part where I've seen Davido be like, Davido is Raz. I'm so sorry, Davido, don't come for me. Davido is Raz was a time they wanted to prank him.
Yeah.
And he pulled his shirt, brought out his hand like, who you be? Come here. No, come outside my gate. Let me beat you up. And he was serious. Even when they were telling him it's a prank, it took him time to actually calm down. And Baba don't try that to me. But anyways, trust me, this is amazing. But if you were to describe Davido with all, aside from the philanthropist he is, and of course all the bagba from Wizkid FC and Burna Boy fans and all those, who is the biggest, who is the top, how would you describe Davido?
First thing is that he's a very hard worker. When you say hard worker, that's it. And there is this, though he has this, there's no competition. He just do your thing. I think all this their 30 BGFC thing is it's a promotion. There must be. It has always been there. Tupac, Biggie.
Those times. Somebody they are matching you up with.
Yeah, because people always want to belong to a camp, because those are things that fuel their loyalty.
Exactly.
They need to know that we are with
you.
So I think those things. But personally, he does not have time for those.
He doesn't do.
No competition. He's just doing.
Doing his own thing. Moving. Wasn't not the one that sang no competition. So you can imagine. Right? Okay, anyways, what was still talking about Davido? Trust me, there's always a whiskey. And there's either in front or back in the.
Of course.
Now my business, all I just know is they're amazing artists. Let's watch where Wizkid actually ignores a man who wants a handshake while pushing him back. I don't know why people are always after Wizkid. And then 30 BG that is 30 BG fans are the one that made this video or make sure this video flies on net. So let's watch this one and see how Wizkid ignored maybe a fan basically, and we'll be right back. Well, already we have some Wizkid FC in the building. They're already saying, why is it always his bad side that they're always capturing? Another one says, is it by force to hug or shake you? Is that by force? What was the one you said?
Oh my God. I said that's actually not a bad side.
Can you see?
I mean, there would be lots of reasons
why he didn't want to do that. I think maybe there's no relationship to an extent that so he can't do that.
People cannot be trusted.
Yeah,
you
people
want to shake
cannot
with
be.
your Fuji on my hand.
Yeah,
my career on useless.
Okay, but what would you say?
Even at the end of the day, these guys are celebrities. They are top. They are national treasures. When there was this Burna interview that I watched, so he was saying that if he's on stage and even if you're a fan or the way you come at him, that's why you use invest him. So
that we don't push
him straight, because you don't know what
they are coming to do. Yeah, that's true.
The Pella's interview that I was watching, Pella said, when he went to Ikorodu and they came at him, Then he was like, they were saying they are fine. Say fan bow that they were grabbing his leg. Say fan, they grabbed his leg.
Really?
Pella is not a serious man, baby.
Say fan, they grabbed his leg.
As good, baby.
Say the security will carry and call lift and go over here.
This is really funny.
So imagine now, fella.
No spell.
You know now, that's why. So somebody like Whiskey, if you go do have something like so,
yes, they have to do all those things. Okay.
If you grab Whiskey's neck, you will be known in the whole.
Wow, do you understand? You'll be popular.
Very like
before you know, they even do GoFundMe for you. You make money off it.
30 pages will now support you and say, "Go next time you see."
Oh my word!
So
Easy Pella interview for me. I think I just gonna watch that.
I need to watch that one too.
I need to watch it.
Wow.
I don't know, Shaya, if we have Pella's interview, please, I would like you to play it when I call for another video. Please, it's very important. We need to see that. Also, just to say congratulations to Jennifer. Everybody loves Jennifer by Funke Akindele. Is that this is the first Nollywood movie to make $100,000 in diaspora in just how many days now?
Is it up to a week? It should be up to.
It is but $100,000. Whoa! Congratulations to you. That is massive, baby. It is massive. Not $100 though. $100. Wow, that's amazing. Anyways, to go on a softer mode, let's listen to her. Don't worry, this one is not it's not Doski as usual, but I will still play Doski. I will still play it. Let's go musical break, and this one is from Kido featuring Ortega, and this one is saying Osime. How you remember?
Oh my God.
How you remember?
I yell you before original. What's your purpose? Na bad English. I use that. Just to talk something. I know you English like that, but if I speak that time, they hear me. People they love. Oh my God.
How you think they speak that time?
Mr. Nedu, how are you doing? How is work? I go to talk like that, like mumu boy. Yeah, but when I get to that TikTok, I see the person. If you want blue in this life, you want make calm, you have to tall. Number one, you have to be crazy. People they tell you something, you even use that to catch fun. Like you look there. As they always speak bad English most of that time. People because of that bad English, they come my live stream. I will get 2,000 views, 3,000. I just say, man, I can improve this bad English. Yes, improve the bad English. Now the one that was in there live with that, like when I speak best English, I know they guess on. Now do I feel I go guess? I go just talk so. Even 5 views, 7. Now the 5 views. Now the family people.
Okay, finally we got Pella's interview. But I want to ask, what you said is actually for a fact. Yeah. But why is it like that? Do you have an idea why people always tend to promote more of the crazy stuff that never makes sense compared to what actually makes sense?
Yeah, it's the human nature. Like, yeah, of course, now human nature it's reaction. Reaction is your natural response to it's natural. Like if you hit your leg on a stone, you are bound to maybe even no matter the level of composure and speed, you first shout, you now say, oh, okay. So that's natural. Things to look at something that is not normal. Do you get? So that is what the entertainment world is built off of.
And so that's true.
When somebody is like you come on air, you're expected to speak good English.
Yeah.
Like it's normal. So when somebody is hearing good English, they are okay.
Okay, it's normal.
Say something that they'll be like, wait a minute. They will start checking your pro. Who is this person that is speaking? They don't start having conversation about it.
Just like I don't know what station, a sister station definitely, where a sport presenter, not the analyst, was actually talking about something. So he got angry about his own club, maybe what one of the players did, and he was like, "I'm not even sending a papa." You know, when you see a tush guy on suits, you know, hefty, and it's like, so, you know, he did this, he did that, he passed the ball, but no, he messed up big time. In fact, I'm not sending your papa. And people picked only that part, and he started training. And after I did that, he composed himself again, and he continued. So trust me, it's not easy to be in front of the camera and speaking all this all the time. But another thing is, you know, like he said, he was good with some things and was able to. We don't always like the good content. If I want to take one very good person, for example, is Aproko Doctor. Aproko Doctor was always talking, was saying it in a fun way. But now, if you check Aproko Doctor's content, he has put in more work, more effort. So that doesn't look like he just advises, because people will get tired. It's like people just want those.
This is normal. We need abnormal things. This world is already too serious. Sometimes the person, people just need that thing to make them
smile.
And the thing is that your brain will not stick with
those very
serious things.
Those normal things. You will not remember. The brain is wired that way. You will not remember. That's why, you know, there must be some, even the brands that do advert. Why they use a celebrity's faces? You might not remember the name of the drink,
but you remember the name of the celebrity, the face.
You not start saying, okay, give me that drink that does. You know,
that guy,
very, very, that's a beautiful strategy.
It's the human, and once you tap into that, you will just, you know,
Okay, let's take our last video for today. I don't even know who to take. Should I take a brave woman that escaped whatever she escaped, or a pastor that prayed death on a person? Pastor. Okay, so let's take a pastor that prayed death on the pastor with 30,000 naira Christmas fowl. Let's watch the video. I'll be right back. It will be really, we need to be. I'm sorry, I can't stop. Is the power?
You will die well. Wow.
He said, when you see the person, we carry my fowl. It's not fowl, it's fowl. Please, I don't have any reaction. I don't know.
The guy is.
Please.
There's a lot of anger where this one.
A lot of it.
He has looked for the best way to communicate it. He just can't carry megaphone.
Do you know what it is for him to connect that megaphone to a speaker?
And
let's
and you know, the place he brought that in is where he's suspecting
that we take it. Yes.
People living there have the tendency
to take the fowl.
Even if not be you.
You know, some people might be thinking what he just did is petty. Oh, you're a pastor. Why are you doing?
No, he even said it so that you know. He says, if I be a man,
but you don't know what man go went through to get that foul.
The funny part of the commentator, the lady doing the video, say, take a place.
No. I think we're just going to wrap up with this video because I'm going to go to my desk and rewatch that video. And my head hurts right now because I'm laughing.
You're laughing so hard.
All right, this is amazing. It's just another good way to close. Yes, now, do you know what it is for him to?
Just like that.
No, seriously, it's not funny. And maybe that's what he actually planned to eat.
Humanity to man.
Pastor, we apologize. I hope you have seen your fowl now. And those that, if you know you've eaten the fowl, so that you will not die well. I don't know. I don't even understand what it's even saying. Which one is die well actually?
This man will not even take apology. You know these things that you go and say, okay, you know what, I'm not that ate the fowl. I sincerely
apologize to you. Bring the foul. You bring another one.
The only thing that will guarantee your apology is the
foul.
When you bring the foul, you will now bless you back. Anyway, Arinze, thank you so much for joining us on the program. It's been an amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.